Welcome. Let's take a look at our top story this hour. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated the National War Memorial near India Gate in New Delhi. The memorial honours soldiers who have laid down their lives for the country since independence. Accepting a long-pending demand of the armed forces, the Indian government in 2015 had approved the project for building the National War Memorial and a National War Museum near India Gate in memory of over 22,000 soldiers who laid down their lives post-independence. The memorial features concentric circles and an obelisk in the center. The granite block walls of the circles each have the name of a soldier with his ID, rank and regiment. The Defence Minister, Chiefs of the Army, Navy and Air Force were the dignitaries present at the inauguration. The demand for a National War Memorial to honour soldiers killed in independent India has been raised in the past too by the Defence Ministry. But in 2006, a formal proposal was made. BJP first promised a National War Memorial during the campaign for the 2014 Lok Sabha elections. The approval for it came in 2015 when the Cabinet gave its nod to the National War Memorial at the Sea Hexagon east of India Gate. The Prime Minister just a short while ago addressed ex-servicemen at the National Stadium. He blames his predecessors for ignoring the forces and their demands for the last few decades.
अब देश और आप सभी इस बात के भी साक्षी हैं कि वन रैंक वन पेंशन न सिर्फ लागू हो चुका है बल्कि अब तक 35,000 करोड़ रुपए हमारी सरकार द्वारा वितरित किए जा चुके हैं। सरकार का पेंशन बजट जो पहले 44,000 करोड़ रुपए था, अब वो बढ़कर के 1,12,000 करोड़ रुपए से ज्यादा हो चुका है। 2009 से लेकर 2014 तक 5 साल बीत गए, लेकिन सेना के लिए बुलेट प्रूफ जैकेट नहीं खरीदी गई। ये हमारी ही सरकार है जिसने बीते 4.5 वर्षों में 2,30,000 से ज्यादा बुलेट प्रूफ जैकेट खरीदे हैं।
Many nations saw massive devastation and casualties during wars. Memorials have been constructed not to glorify wars, but to remind us of what it entails. Here are some of the war memorials built across the world. The Haifa War Cemetery honours Indian soldiers who liberated Haifa during World War I, considered to be one of the bravely contested battles of World War I. It contains 305 Commonwealth burials of the First World War. Indian Prime Minister Modi visited Haifa in September 2018 to honour what is considered to be the last great cavalry campaign in history. Haifa Day is celebrated on the 23rd of September every year to remember the Indian heroes who made the supreme sacrifice. The Soviet World War II Memorial, dedicated to Soviet soldiers killed in World War II, is located at the Kremlin Wall in Moscow, and it's also known as the Tomb of the Unknown Soldiers. The torch for the memorial's eternal flame was transported from St. Petersburg, where it had been lit from the eternal flame at the Field of Mars. The Arc de Triomphe, one of the most famous monuments in France, the Arc de Triomphe honours those who fought in the French Revolution and the Napoleonic Wars. Names of all French victories and generals are inscribed on its inner and outer surfaces. Beneath its vault lies the tomb of the unknown soldier from World War I. Vietnam Veterans Memorial, meant to pay tribute to the US soldiers who fought in the Vietnam War. It is known for its black granite wall, which is also known as the Wall That Heals. Names of more than 58,000 deceased or missing during the war have been etched onto the wall. Memorial to the murdered Jews of Europe, constructed in the memory of 3 million Holocaust victims, made up of 2,711 concrete slabs. The design is such that it produces an uneasy and confusing atmosphere to mirror the plight of the Jews. Monument to the Battle of Nations, located in Germany, the largest monument in Europe, built to honor those who died in Battle of Leipzig 1813. It commemorates Germany's victory over Napoleon. Monument to the Women of World War II. As a British National War Memorial unveiled in 2005, it recognizes the role of women in World War II. 17 items of clothing represent various roles played by women during the war. Shoes on the Danube bank. This is one of the most moving memorials in Europe. Dozens of iron shoes lined up along the riverbank represents Jews who were forced into the waters during World War II.